It was about 11:45 in the evening here at the pizza shop that I worked at, and we got a phone call. And we always, as employees, restaurant employees, cringe at that last minute call. So I answered the call, and it was a fella on the phone, and he wanted to order some pizza. Well, I told him, I said, yeah, we're still open, and you can order pizza, but no big, large orders. He said, that's fine. He just wanted to order one pizza, pepperoni and cheese, he said. I said, okay, and got his address, phone number. And so made the pizza and got into the car and started delivering. Well, I got close to the address, and when I turned onto the driveway that my GPS told me to turn, it was a long driveway, like out in a cow pasture driveway. And not as soon as I turned on the into the driveway there, the little gravel driveway, I could see ahead of me, looked like an old white van parked on the side of the road. I didn't see nobody around it. There was no lights on, so I just drove past it. And just right on up, maybe a block or so up the driveway there, I got to an old creepy house. Well, I got out and knocked on the door, and it took a minute, but finally the door opened, it creaked open, and well, there was an old lady there. And I said, hello, ma'am, got your pizza? And she says, excuse me? I said, you ordered pizza, is that correct? She said, no, I did not. I said, oh, well, is this your address, 445 Jenkins Drive? She said, yes it is, but I did not order any pizza. I'm sorry. I said, oh, sorry, ma'am, didn't mean to bother you. Maybe we got the wrong address. So she closed the door. I went back to the car, tried to, I called the number that was given to me. Well, there was no answer. No voice message, no nothing, just nothing. So I said, oh well. So I turned the car around and headed back down that long driveway. And as I got closer to that van, I noticed that the lights, the headlights, and I mean bright headlights, even fog lights and bar lights, like you would see on maybe a, Outback truck or something, they just turned on real quickly and just all of a sudden blinded me. So I slowed up, and I could see the headlights flashing, so as if they wanted me to stop. So I slowed up and actually saw a fella standing in the road, the little driveway there, and motioning, for me to stop. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe I was thinking that maybe the husband to this lady had ordered a pizza and didn't tell her or something. So I slowed up, and as this fellow walked up kind of slow, and it was just real eerie and real foggy out there, and here it is, it's past midnight now. And so he walked up slowly, and I could see the shadow of him walking up with the lights behind him of the van. And then all of a sudden, to my passenger door, I looked, and there was two fellas there trying to open my side door. And I looked at that fella in front of me, and I looked at the two guys next to me trying to open my door, and luckily I had my doors locked. Well, hell, I got the hell out of there. I gunned it and almost hit that fella that was in front of him, and he jumped the hell out of the way quickly. And I could see in the rear view mirror that these guys there, they looked like they were maybe trying to run to their van. So I got the hell out of there as quick as I could. I turned on the road and headed back to the store. And I was just panicking almost. I'm thinking, oh boy, what the hell was they trying to do? To me, it felt like it was trying to rob me. So I got back to the store, and luckily these guys in the van, well, they never followed me. So I told the co-workers there at the pizza shop what had happened, and they said, well, you need to call the police. And I hesitated for a minute. I said, yeah, I will. So I called and told the police what happened, and they said, okay. And I gave them the address of where this was at. And so maybe about 30 minutes later, as we were cleaning up and finishing up the restaurant, we heard a bang on the front door of the restaurant. And I said, oh, Lord, what is this? So we go out to the dining room and see that it's the police at the door. Well, we go and see what the police want, and they said, well, I just want to let you know that we caught 2 of your fellas there, but the third one got away. And he told us that the lady said that there was 2 other delivery people that had showed up at her house not long after you, and that there was actually one car that was abandoned that looked like it was one of the delivery drivers. And we're doing an investigation on it and trying to find out who that person was. But we did find 2 of the guys there. We don't know where the delivery driver was, but anyway, yeah, they were trying to rob you. That's what it seems like. So, kind of cold chills came over me, knowing that if I had not have got the hell out of there as quick as I did, I would be maybe a victim of this whole thievery situation. And what we call this is called the ghost deliveries. And that's when somebody calls and a prank delivery and has you to go out to a certain property, and then they try to rob you. So luckily I got away from that, but I still, to this day, I think about that one person that got away, which probably was the one who orchestrated all of this. And he's out there lurking and still probably robbing people to this day.